Hey everyone, this is my eyebrow tutorial for all that have been asking me how I do my eyebrows. So this is the secret, which most of you probably already know. I'm gonna moisten my eyebrows just a little bit because my face is kind of dry. So I'm just gonna moisten my eyebrows just a little bit, get them slicked down. So this is my routine when I'm putting on my makeup. I'm taking concealer, yes, concealer, my MAC Select Cover Up concealer in NW40. I'm going to put it on my MAC 242 brush. I'm just going to put a little bit on. Okay, and then I'm going to start underneath with the outline of the shape of my brow. And even if like you have, like I just got my eyebrows done, so even if you have like new growth that's growing out, you can still outline it and cover the new growth with the concealer. So here we go. I'm just like drawing an outline. Draw, draw, draw. And then I'm blending it. And I'm going to do that for the top part. I'm going to come up the middle. I'm going to go over the top. I'm going to outline. Okay. So there, once we have like the desired shape, even though I think I brought that a little bit too high, I can always go back and fill it in with the shadow that I'm going to use to color it in, okay? So just keep on going over it until you get that desired shape, that desired arch. Like I said, even if you have new growth, once you're using a pretty good concealer, you can just clean all of that out. And no one would hardly even notice. I love this MAC concealer. Okay, then I'm gonna use my arch brush. I usually use my MAC 266 arch brush. And I'm just gonna take this brown shadow by MAC. You can use any brown shadow that goes pretty good with your skin. I'm just gonna take some of that and then tap it off. And then I start with the highest point downwards and I like kind of draw a line and comb up. just fill it in. Fill it in with the shadow. Some people use two colors. Some people use like a brighter brown at the beginning and, you know, a darker brown at the end. I do that sometimes, but this works just as good. And there it is. Pretty simple, pretty clean cut. It's kind of tricky the first time around. The first time I tried to do it. But yeah, let me show you a look using a little bit darker. It's not much of a difference. I'm going to use like a darker brown. I don't want to use too much. Just fill it in. Gives it a little bit more definition, if you can tell. Like, it starts off light and then it like gets more defined as we go up. We'll come down a little bit. So there you go, guys. Pretty simple, basic. I usually do this first. I put on the concealer, or sometimes I'll put on like my face powder, my foundation, my face powder, and then I'll actually go over it again with the concealer. Like if I'm doing my eyebrows last, I'll go over it with the concealer, fill in the eyebrow, and then put powder over it again just to clean it up. So it doesn't really matter. It's however you want to do it. So there you go. This is my eyebrow trick. Like I said, most of you have probably seen it. Some of you might not have. I'm going to come up a little close so you can see. And that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed.